in the quiet corners of our lives, beyond the gaze of others, where no one can see and no one can judge. There exists a silence that speaks louder than words, the silence of secret sin. You know that silence, the one that whispers when the lights go out, the one that hides behind smiles, church attendance, and polite prayers, the sin no one else sees, but heaven sees everything. There are sins we confess out loud, and then there are sins we carry in silence, convincing ourselves they are too small to matter, too private to hurt anyone, too buried to be seen. But there's one truth the Bible makes unshakably clear. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Hebrews 4:13. Welcome to Bible Breakdown, the channel where we bring Bible stories to life through powerful cinematic storytelling, stories that awaken faith, shake the soul, and call us closer to God. Today's story isn't about the noise of rebellion. It's about the silence of sin, the kind that heaven refuses to ignore. The sin that hides. There's something dangerous about secret sin. It doesn't shout, it whispers. It doesn't confront, it hides. It begins small, a thought entertained, a lie justified, a compromise ignored. But sin, even in silence, grows like a shadow in the dark. Think of Achan in Joshua 7. Israel had just seen the walls of Jericho fall. Victory was fresh, faith was high, and God's power was visible to all. But hidden beneath Achan's tent lay what he wasn't supposed to take: a Babylonian garment, silver and gold. No one saw him take it. No one knew where it was hidden. But heaven did, and because of one man's silent sin, Israel lost their next battle. 36 men died, fear gripped the camp. And God said to Joshua, Israel has sinned, they have stolen. They have lied, they have put it among their own stuff. Achan's secret became a national tragedy. The hidden thing in one man's tent became the open wound of an entire nation. 2. The God who sees. Sin may be silent, but God is not deaf. He sees what we hide and hears what we think. In 2 Samuel 11, David, a man after God's own heart, made a choice that changed everything. He saw Bathsheba, desired her, and acted on that desire. When she conceived, David tried to cover it up, first with deceit, then with death. But what David tried to hide, God revealed. But the thing David had done displeased the Lord. 2 Samuel 11:27. Nathan the prophet came with a parable and with conviction. David's sin was private, but heaven's response was public. It reminds us, you can delete the text, clear the history, lock the door, but you can't hide from the eyes of God. 3. The cost of silence. There's a moment in Psalm 32 where David speaks about what it felt like to live with unconfessed sin. He says, "When I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long." Have you ever felt that? The heaviness of guilt that steals your sleep. The silence that feels like a prison. David's body ached under the weight of spiritual sickness. Sin unconfessed becomes a poison to the soul, slowly draining peace, joy, and intimacy with God. You might smile on the outside, but your spirit knows something's wrong. That's the weight of a silent sin. It's not just what you did. It's what it's doing to you now. 4. The whisper of mercy. But here's the beauty of God's grace. He doesn't expose to destroy. He reveals to redeem. When David finally broke his silence and confessed, he said, "I acknowledged my sin unto you, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin." Psalm 32:5. What sin conceals, grace can cleanse. What shame buries, mercy resurrects. The cross of Jesus Christ stands as heaven's greatest response to human sin. Every nail, every drop of blood, every cry of pain was God shouting to the world, "There's nothing you can hide that I cannot heal." Your sin may be silent, but so is God's love, not loud, not forceful, just quietly persistent, waiting for you to open the door. 5. Modern parable, the mask we wear. Imagine a man who walks into church every Sunday. He sings, he smiles, he serves. Everyone sees light in him, but behind closed doors, there's darkness he won't speak of, a secret habit, a private addiction, a hidden wound. Week after week, he feels the weight grow heavier, the worship less real. He wonders, can God still love me? Then one night he breaks. In tears, he whispers, "Lord, I can't do this anymore." And heaven responds, not with anger but with mercy, because the moment confession meets grace, forgiveness is born. That's the story of countless believers, and maybe it's yours. God is not waiting to condemn you. He's waiting to cleanse you. He's not pointing out your sin to shame you. He's calling you out to save you. So, the silent sin that heaven doesn't ignore isn't ignored because God is cruel. It's because he loves you too much to let it destroy you. You may have hidden it from friends, family, even from your own heart, but God saw it the moment it began, and he already made a way for your freedom through the blood of Jesus Christ. So today, release it. Don't carry what Christ already paid for. Don't let silence keep you bound when confession can set you free. Because the same God who exposed Achan also restored David. The same God who confronted sin also covered it with mercy. Sin may be silent, but heaven is not. Heaven is speaking even now, saying, "Come home, be clean, be free." This has been Bible Breakdown, where we bring Bible stories to life through powerful cinematic storytelling. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, what you reveal to God, He redeems. Until next time, walk in grace and stay close to His voice.